They're cowards. You stand up to them, you look them in the eye, you see who they really are. Bunch of scared kids. Never had any friends at school, living out some homoerotic fantasy. A few tattoos, a leather jacket. Whoa, keep your eyes on the road. And a bandana don't make you tough. I've worked construction my whole life. Guys who don't need to act tough because they are. Not dressing up like some girly glam rock reject. And even the few that did, it was on the weekends on their own time. Nah, young thugs these days, they're all mouth and nothing to back it up. They don't scare me. I just want to find out where Kelly is. Ever since my sister's loser husband ran out on her, I've been like a father to her. And I know I'm strict. You have to be these days. The world we live in. See, you're a decent kid. Seriously, what you do for a living? Working an honest job for an honest dollar? That's all I want for her. Okay, we're nearly there. Here, take this gun.
Hey, what? And you said you just wanted to talk to them.
Worst case scenario, something goes wrong. I thought you'd be okay with it.
Why? Because I'm a young black man from Chamberlain Hill? Is this why you asked for me?
You're not okay with it?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. That's not the point.
It's just a precaution. Okay, I'm gonna go have a word with these guys. Just wait here.
Just be cool, all right? This don't feel right.
What's going on?
Don't worry about them. Worry about the bad math of me and two hookers equaling no action.
No, he looks really pissed. I want to see this.
Not this guy again.
Hey! Where's my niece, you punks? Where's Kelly? I know you got her.
I told you. Don't worry about Kelly. She loves us. Some nights, she loves us all at the same time.
Fuck you! Well, you think I'm scared of you? You think you're gangsters? Tell me where she is or I'll shoot! Oh, shit.
Now, out of respect for your whore of a niece, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to get the fuck out of here. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Dumbass! Give me a sec. Gotta reload.
Extreme Paleo TN, trademarked because it works.
Now it's time for some real West Coast music. Channel X.
You gotta watch out, fool.
You hooked my nerve.
Citizens reporting a pedestrian involved accident in southern Leeton Island.
Damn, 5-0.
Teach you how to get that frequency, but you have to buy my book and my call. You know how duck hunters have a call they blow on that attracts ducks so they can shoot at stupid ass sitting ducks? That's where that term comes from. A sitting duck. Cause that duck's sitting there, right? He heard that call and he sat there and got his ass shot. Boom! feathers everywhere. Well, I have developed a protocol that attracts women. It's called the Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris Spiritual Fine Lady Super Call to attract women. It's shaped like a sausage, and trust me, it looks a bit strange. But blow it and you'll see. Walk out on your cul-de-sac or at the PTA meeting.
Look out the way.
Blow on that thing and women go mental. Believe me. And sure, you have to blow on the sausage. But while you're blowing on the sausage, you wanna hell, I had a whole yoga studio full of fine women all over me when I blew that sausage shape horn. It was like one of those medieval shows on cable, only we didn't have a dwarf or a yak skin for a blanket. Some ignorant fools will say, are you really humming on that sausage? No, I'm cleansing myself. Like
Man, you got off lucky, homie.
That's when you cleanse yourself.
But wheatgrass tastes awful.
It tastes awful. Of course it does. But a sausage-shaped horn does not. You understand? The wheatgrass to your radio is a metaphor. It's a figure of speech. You understand? You are a terrible liberal woman. Bad liberal. I bet you don't even give the public radio.
No way, why bother? It's so patronizing. It's like being spoken down to by a beggar.
You have to give yourself and your money to public radio. You understand?
That's dumb luck right
this
there.
down to you, woman. Shut your mouth. That's public radio you talking about. I am for profit, but many are not. You are barely talking on this show.
Man, sorry about that.
The ways of broadcasting, the what I means. Your karma is getting shot off the hell.
Oh, relax, Ray.
I cannot relax, girl. I am not into relaxation. Relaxation is weak. I want to be hit. I am strong. Hit me, Cheryl. Hit me with the rain stick, Cheryl.
Oh, not this again. I really don't understand how hitting you with a rain stick is helpful.
Turn it upside down. Hear those soothing sounds? That is from Australia.
Isn't that called a didgeridoo?
Whatever. Hit me with a stick. I'm a pinata. I'm not a pinata. You hear me?
Why are you obsessed with pinatas?
Cause that's life, Cheryl. You either is one or you isn't one. And some
Get off that ride, homie. What the fuck? Man, I'm sorry, fool.
Citizens report 489 San Andreas Avenue.
Damn. Oh, shit. Man, only an inch. out the car, nigga.
Damn!
Midget cooks.
to read traffic signals. Or please a lady in the passenger seat. Quiet, woman, I'm driving. So just close your eyes and give in to the science of this music.
Oh, it's the science thugs.
Hey, yo, I like this one right here, oh.
36. 69. 70. Stop looking at my ass!
I wasn't looking at your ass.
I know. No one ever does.
A little thin for my taste. But nice. Where you going, for a swim?
What do you care? You think I got a fat ass and I only swim because I float easily?
I was just making conversation.
I'm doing a three-way.
A what?
A triathlon.
Sounds like you got way too much time on your hands.
F you. You like a stay-at-home cheerleader, do ya? Pathetic.
You know what? F you, bitch. I'll beat you. Come on. I promise.
I bet you like to beat women.
I wonder why your ass is single.
Perfect beach start! I got this locked in! Come on!
Shit, you need a vacation or something, lady.
Admit it! You were carving my ass on the beach!
Are you? For real?
I'm not even feeling it!
Man, I really ain't dressed for this shit. Damn, that's cold.
Don't be a baby! Mommy's not here! I'm your mama now! What are you doing, Marianne? Focus! Focus! T1, baby! Here we go! Not enough in the tank. I should have tapered. Did you taper?
What the hell are you talking about?
Scaling down training before a race. I bet you fucking tapered.
You out of your fucking mind. The first I knew about this was seeing your skinny ass on the beach.
up on the swim. But now the hammer comes down. Time to lay down some fat lots. Are you with me? I said, are you with me? My heart rate never dropped below 175! I've gone bionic!
Have you seen a dog anywhere?
Yeah! It went down the beach, I think!
Well, great, you won! Aren't you gonna gloat?
Look, we both survived. These things are about taking part, not winning, right?
No, it is always about winning! Alright, I gotta keep going. Some loser. Fat, unmarried, career-driven loser!
Hey, girl, you better chill the fuck out!
Go to hell!
Don't stop. Keep digging.
What do you think I'm doing? Oh, if you're such an expert... Shit! Shit! He's got a gun! You're fucked!
I can't get free!
Oh, thank God. I thought I was dead for sure. I didn't even know where the hell we are. You couldn't give me a ride, could you?
Yeah, sure. Shit, I ain't gonna just leave you out here.
This is a nightmare. I kept telling him it wasn't safe. I gotta make a call. Pepe, you need to come and get me. Yes, right now? I was just 10 seconds away from getting whacked. Meet me in Vinewood Hills. I gotta get out of here. Anywhere. Okay, I got a guy coming for me. Vinewood Hills. Jesus, this is so messed up. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
Yeah, I don't think they was digging that hole for fun.
Those 6 sons... Jesus! 6 sons of bitches.
What was that all about?
Just my dad, as usual.
That was your dad?
What? No. Yeah, I shouldn't really say, but what does it matter now? You're in the life, right? You can't handle yourself like you did and not be in the life. Have you heard of Sammy Bettino? Most people call him Sonny.
No, why?
The Gambetti family? Don't you watch the news? He was Don Gravelli's right-hand man. He more or less kind of ran the East Coast in the 80s and 90s. No? Well, that's my dad. Father of the Year. What are you doing?
Out the park,
you get it done, don't you?
Unbelievable.
That's astonishing.
They tried to pin a murder charge on him in 2007 and we had to go into hiding. Move out west. One day you're living the good life, the next you're moving around safe houses in rat-holed hick towns where no one comes looking. Just the latest in a long line of people who want to get back at Sonny Bettino. Could be something he's trying to run from the inside or someone else he squealed on. When he got pinched in 2011, he kind of copped a plea, gave up a lot of people. So he gets to sit in his 5-star cell while I'm on the outside dealing with the consequences. My dad was many things, but I never thought he'd be a snitch.
Whereas you seem like you don't let nothing slip.
What's there to hide anymore? It's all out there. They even wanted me to do a reality show. Wise bitches, daughters of mobsters, catfighting, and broker. But of course he wouldn't let me. He's so protective. I've always been a daddy's girl.
Shit, could've fooled me.
You wait until he hears about this. He'll flip his shit. Seriously. Everyone those two hicks ever talked to is gonna get hit. What's your name, by the way?
Franklin.
Franklin what?
And I ain't sure I want to answer that.
He's gonna want to know who saved my life.
Franklin Clint.
You'll be made right for this. I promise.
Yeah, if you say so.
This is bullshit! Man, you got off lucky, homie. That's my guy. Thank you again. I won't forget this.
Here's a song that gives us hope in a land of nothing. Always by Penn.
It's Antonia Bettino. You know, the girl who nearly attended her own funeral out at Polito Bay?
Oh shit, how can I forget?
My dad wanted to make sure you were looked after. Now there's some money being wired to your account right now. Now I gotta get off the line. Thank you again.
Let's go! Man, fuck this shit. Is that steaming pile of shit a present for not training you?
Of these projects keep getting work. Really, take a moment to click on the title card here or on my link to the film in the video description. If neither of those work, just search for This House Has People in It here on YouTube and click on the result that has Adult Swim as the uploader. Once you see it, come back here and we'll explore just how big this house really is. Don't watch my video without seeing the real deal first. I'll give you a few seconds. Alright, now that you're thoroughly disturbed or had time to remember how you felt at the end of the film, let's begin breaking this down. At the beginning of the film, we have login information activating a database system that runs down a very long list of entries and activity descriptions, all having to do with a group of numbered subjects. The user is required to enter a log number, which they submit, 00451. This presents the title card for our short film as well as information on what we're seeing. This footage was taken on the 31st of May, 2015. This is focusing on family number 437 and is tape 451. This video log notes the significant event of subject 3 lying prone in the kitchen floor. Notice the wording there, in kitchen floor. The watermark logo in the bottom left is a symbol we spot again during the end credits, AB for AB Surveillance Solutions. While playing the credits for the short film, AB advertises their website, absurveillancesolutions.com. There's a very obvious next step to this experience, but in order to get the most out of it, we do need to explore the video. Our establishing shot is of the first page of selected surveillance cameras inside the home. We have shots of the living room, kitchen, hallway, basement, and front yard. We know exactly what happens over the next 10 minutes from each of these positions as the main events play out. We just don't know how or why. The most appropriate phrase to keep in mind while watching this video is blink and you'll miss it, because the amount of hidden information from this video is insane. In the first full clip of Jackson, the son, in the living room waiting for his party to begin, we can spot 3 things. First, Alan Resnick, who co-wrote this project and unedited footage of a bear and created Alan Tutorial, is on TV, portraying a new character instructing viewers on how to make their own clay sculptures. The older woman watching seems to be an active viewer of his show. There are some homemade clay sculptures sitting in front of the fireplace. Finally, that happy birthday banner must have been purchased at a discount because the letter R is missing from birthday. When we return to the kitchen, our mother and wife character, Anne, is holding the baby just far enough to the right for us to see the pictures on the standing shelf in the hallway. If the picture on the right looks familiar to you, that's because it originally appeared in unedited footage of a bear on the wall of Donna's house. And it is the same boy portraying Jackson according to the credits of both short films. His name actually is Jackson. We have another nod to unedited footage of a bear later when the camera zooms in on a shelf in the living room. Right next to this picture of Tom and Jackson, we can see what looks like a Claritril bottle and an open box. Don't get too excited though. According to Alan Resnick, Robbie Ratcliffe, and Dina Kelberman, who all wrote This House Has People in It, the links to unedited footage are more Easter eggs than anything else. In an interview conducted by Sean Collins for Observer.com, the crew is asked, "I've noticed that in fan reaction to work like this, there's an emphasis on figuring it out. Here's exactly how everything connects. Here's what everything means. People are even working to connect this house and unedited footage in some kind of mega arc. To be fair, I thought I spotted one of the defaced photos of the little boy from unedited footage on the shelf in this house, so I get the impulse. But is that important to you? Do you even do that kind of world building up front?" As part of Dina Kelberman's answer, she says, "We didn't necessarily intend for this to be in the same universe as unedited footage of a bear, but it totally could be. We ended up each putting in so many little details that I don't think any of us know about all of them. We try as hard as we can to make sure everything fits together, but sometimes there's small errors, and those just end up getting scooped into the theories. And then of course there are theories we never even considered, which is great. Often they're really good ideas. This is my favorite part of everything." It's also just practical to use photos of the same young actor if you already have them, and a good way to wink at the audience if they don't know the authors of this house also made unedited footage. I do want you to bear in mind how intentional these Easter eggs are though. These don't mean Jackson is the son from unedited footage, but the art form of that film will apply in our investigation. Our next interesting shot comes from looking at Madison head-on while she lays on the floor. Did you notice that she has some sort of white or gray material clinging to the tips of her hair? It seems like this isn't the only case of someone having it on their body, as we later spot the baby playing with an upside-down bowl in her high chair. The same material seems to be on her hands, and even though it's normal for children to have dirty hands in a high chair, she doesn't seem to have any actual food within reach to spread around. The bowl appears to be empty, nothing spread around it or underneath it as the baby moves it around. This also transitions directly into a clip of Alan's character on TV molding a clay pile that looks like an upside-down bowl. Next, we spot Jackson on the couch with a tablet computer, and he misses a deer walking outside the window. That deer seems to be scared by a spiky-headed shape that runs past in the same direction. Now's the time when the phrase "blink and you'll miss it" really comes into play as our surveillance cameras are interrupted. Our next few frames are grainy black and white shots of what appear to be a gangly-looking person rising out of a cluttered room. We're then shown a quick roll of frames where this thing is slowly coming up from where it's hiding, which turns into footage of the backyard, where the character from the window seems to be running by. Looks like a blue costume. Madison begins to sink into the floor a few seconds later, and we get another quick shot of the backyard where the camera seems to be searching for whoever ran by. Finally, a really serious case of blink and you'll miss it occurs. Just 3 frames of the back corner of the yard, where it seems 2 men are stepping out from behind some trees. But you only see one man, right? Look closely. The movement is so subtle, it only lasts for 2 frames. I'll play them back to back for you a few times. Ignore the glitch spots here and here. These appear to be camera malfunction. What's even more fascinating about this movement is that whoever's stepping out of the trees seem to be wearing different shoes. This man, who looks like Tom, has on a white or tan shoe, but this foot? This is black. Back in the house, Madison begins to sink fast enough for Tom and Ann to notice, and their screaming brings the repairman upstairs. We see the camera tilt upward after he leaves, catching sight of a foreign word written on the pipe, Warnemen, followed by the visual of Madison's face coming through the floorboards. A quick search for the meaning of Warnemen online yields results for the word Warneming, which seems to be both a Dutch and Afrikaans word that means observance, perception, or surveillance. Looking back at the image of the word, it seems the missing G actually was written there, judging from this black spot on the side. The camera may have just cut it off. When the repairman, Dennis, comes into the kitchen, we catch another really prominent word on the side of the fridge, bed sheets. After Dennis comes back to say he's got something to help, Ann gets up to follow him, and we switch over to Jackson in the living room. And again, for just 2 frames, we catch something really bizarre. It appears to be a woman outside of the window moving in lockstep with Jackson. From the look of her hair, this appears to be Madison, but the fleshy spot on the left that seems like it should be a face is so distorted and extended, you can't even be sure this is a complete person. If this is a face, it's not where it should be. Not to mention, this person appears to be moving towards the window with their torso facing us, which means this is their right hand, but it looks backwards. If this was the right hand, the thumb would be on the right side, not the left. This image is even more perplexing than the man coming out behind the trees. Next, we have a shot of the basement where we can see someone has drawn on the washing machine. The words written down are "sad day" and a frowning face even lower. After another glimpse of the partygoers outside, we see our spiky-headed blue friend running around the house from the side of the front yard for just a few frames. After Tom passes the baby to Grandma, we catch another flash of what's coming out of the room with all the tools and extra supplies. A bald, gangly-looking horror with a hanging jaw. Tom joins Ann downstairs to gangly-looking horror with a hanging jaw. Tom joins Ann downstairs to watch Madison slowly phase through the floor, and we catch a black and white shot of Madison herself standing in Ann's place, looking up at the ceiling where her body is. Our next quick frame moment comes after Tom's panicking pushes Ann back into the dryer, knocking over the box next to it. We catch 3 frames of the front yard at night, the first of which has high blue saturation, with the other 2 being normal in their colors. Through all 3, you can see what looks like someone standing on the sidewalk in front of the yard. Just after this, more quick shot frames, this time of a child's drawing depicting a blue character named Boom Cat. While smoke fills the house from something burning in the oven, a single frame interrupts the clay sculpting show that presents a different angle of the TV in that corner on the TV. We're seeing a picture within a picture here, but it's not possible to tell what the picture on the TV, in the TV, actually is. Downstairs, Tom continues his monologue, and as he walks past the corner with a roll of black wire fencing, two hands appear from the side. Judging from the layout of the basement from all other angles we've seen, this is not possible. There's no room for someone to hide there, so now we're seeing phantom hands coming from a space in the wall. Anne runs upstairs to get the repairman, calling him Dennis, which we can hear and also confirm from the closed captioning on the original video. They go and pick up Jackson's mattress from his bed, revealing that there's quite a lot of stuff hidden underneath, similar to the way he's been hiding things in the corner space. It's tough to determine exactly what's inside here, but this figure kind of looks like Jackson himself, who hasn't been here since hiding his party favors. It's also worth noting that Jackson's mattress has no bed sheets, and it's been that way since early on in the video. We shoot back to Tom with his basement monologue to no one, and then catch an overlay frame of the spot with whatever is coming out of the garage, shed, or some other room, this time standing upright and showing what looks like a pair of breasts. This person actually seems to be female. After the baby escapes into the woods, we catch another shot of this person, this time wearing some type of gown. In the flurry of activity that comes when Madison finally falls through the floor, we do see her land on the mattress, and another frame comes through after showing she has safely landed. She lays prone on the mattress while we have an overlay of the fence in the backyard. Specifically, this looks like an image of the diamond-shaped fence piece we're shown as the baby escapes. But then we get a quick shot of the mattress laying on the floor, empty, while Anne screams. This is followed by Anne and Tom screaming, then the party guests all face down in the yard, and of course, end credits. Except for one final frame at the end of those credits. Did you want to get a closer look at the thing that was crawling out of the room with all the spare items? Are you sure? Here, have a look. This was the final frame hidden at the end of the video. One shot of this horrible pink person with its jaw hanging open wearing a child's bedsheet. And as for those odd numbers on the final end credits frame telling us to go to the website again, well, the upper left has coordinates that lead to Paris, France, Rome, Italy, Harar, Zimbabwe, Lusaka, Zambia, and finally, Algeria. What does that have to do with anything? The key is in the model number and parts number. They're numerical codes for cheese and pepperoni. If you take the results of Paris, Italy, Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Algeria, and take the first letters, you get pizza. Why pizza? You're going to find out soon enough. Heading over to absurveillancesolutions.com does bring you to the website associated with the company. Not a real company, of course. AB Surveillance Solutions is just a parody of the real company that created this project run by Wham City, AB Video Solutions, who also produced unedited footage of a bear. At the surveillance site, you'll see login forms asking for a username and password. Directly below that is a link asking if you've forgotten your password. Clicking this link opens up an immediate desktop email client that sends something immediately to noreply@absurveillancesolutions.com. The subject would be forgot password with an email message of please send username and password info for this user. The website's coding will automatically send back a reply giving us what we need. Hello user 00437, the password associated with this account is bedsheets. Just like we saw in the video on the side of the fridge, bedsheets. Now, heading back to AB Surveillance Solutions, we can use the credentials to gain access to the very same system we saw in the opening of the short film. Press 1 and hit enter to open up the entire log of videos. From here, you can access a video recording of every single log that has a green code on the right. For instance, typing 00451 and hitting the enter key will bring up the short film itself, this time without the site login because you just acted out that part on your own. In order to step back and try out the site login because you just acted out that part on your own. In order to step back and try out the archives, type CD and press enter. From there, type 2, press enter, and be faced with a request for a password. Let's try out that really odd word from earlier, Warnemen. Incorrect password. Warnemen isn't what we use here. Let's try that other odd phrase we saw, sad day. And sure enough, the archives are now wide open, presenting 42 files for us to access. A wide range of audio files, images, text documents, and even an EXE. As for how many videos you can see above in the logs, there are 29 public videos listed, marking the total at 71 total files to dig through on top of reading the text logs from dates where videos weren't made available. But not even that is true. Once again, we go back to the end credits frame for AV Solutions, where we've been instructed to make sure our hardware is installed correctly by pressing 3 on the dial pad. If you